Hi, my name is Mark with Air Masters Heating and Cooling. I'd like to talk to you today about your air conditioner and tuning it up in preparation for the upcoming spring and hot summer season. Your air conditioning equipment is a machine just like your automobile. It requires maintenance. So at the beginning of every cooling season, it's good to have a professional contractor come out and take a look at your furnace and your air conditioner. What I would do first is I would come downstairs after talking to you upstairs when I first came in about any possible concerns you may have with the equipment. I'd come downstairs, I would check your air filter, which is very important. I would open up the furnace and pull the blower door off. You can hear the blower just now started up. I would pull the blower door off, check the blower, check the wiring. I would check the condensate drain off of your air conditioner, pull it apart, clean this elbow out, make sure it's clear, we don't want it backing up. Turn the humidifier off if you have one, and then I would proceed to go upstairs to the thermostat and check the thermostat and turn on the air conditioner, and then I would go outside. Now we've come outside to the air conditioning unit. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the power off to the unit. There's an electrical disconnect there. And I pull it out. It's just a fancy switch like a light switch in your dining room. Now I can open up the panel here, and there's electrical wiring in there, controls, relays, capacitors, start kit. What I'll do is I'll check the wiring. You'd be surprised what loose wire can burn up and cause problems, and mice can get in there and they chew on the wires. It happens. Ants get in there, so I clean that up and take care of things as necessary. I'll take the screws off the top of the unit of the fan shroud, take this off and set it aside, and I'll clean all the stuff out of the inside. You'd be surprised what gets down in there. All kinds of leaves and grass clippings and bugs and stuff like that. Then I'll take a garden hose and hook up a nozzle to it, and I'll wash the outside of the coil straight down. I don't want to force any more dirt into the coil than I have to. Wash it straight down, and then once I got it looking good and clean like this unit does right now, I'll go point blank with it and make a little pattern out of it and take my time cleaning it. You want to be careful if you have real good water pressure. You don't want to be bending the fins. If the pressure is real high and you notice the fins are starting to get bent a little bit, back off the pressure. You do not want to bend those fins. Then I would do it from the inside as well. Take the garden hose and clean the other side of the coil, scoop out all the stuff, wipe it down with the rag, and they have a tendency to get moldy, especially if there's a lot of trees around and it's in the shade. Clean it up, make it look nice, put it back together, turn it on, put my gauges on the valves down here. Gauges are a tool I use to check the refrigerant. Now make sure you have the proper amount of refrigerant. And if everything looks fine, I'm all done and you're ready to go for another hot summer season. You as the homeowner, you live here every day. I come out once, twice a year. I can check your filter and change it for you, but you need to keep an eye on the filter every month, every 2 months, every 3 months, depending on how much traffic you have in the house. If you have pets, how many children, how much activity there is, the furnace will get dirtier accordingly. So when you check it, as you can hear the furnace is running now, turn the power off. You never want to check the filter with the blower running, because as you pull the blower out, you're going to shake dirt off it and it's going to suck right into the running blower, which will defeat the purpose of having the filter in the first place. So power off. You unscrew the filter. Your filter may be different. This one has a filter door on it. It's a 4-inch filter. You pull it out and you would look at it to see if there's any dirt on it. I sometimes hold it up to the light to see how much light I can see through it, which would be an indication of the dirt level on it. And then if it's good or you replace it, you'll notice the filter has an airflow arrow on it. The airflow always goes towards the furnace. You want the filter put in properly. With the furnace still off, you reinstall the filter or put a new one in if needed. Just slide it in and put the door back on, and when you're done, make sure to turn the power back on, or else you will have no heating or cooling. For more information or to schedule your service call to have me come out to tune up your air conditioner, call Airmasters at 636-680-2100 or look at the bottom of your screen for our other locations. Thank you for your time.